Hi, I'm Dr. Rhea Hogseth, founder and director of the Pediatric Dental Team Association. Is your practice experiencing the same difficulties that just about every business is experiencing right now? And that's finding people to hire? Whether you're looking for somebody with any dental skills or a dental experience or not, it's still hard to find them. So today I wanted to talk about how to hire them, the actual process of it. So the first thing you need to do is figure out what are you looking for. So you need to develop an avatar for whatever this job is that you're searching for, whether it's admin, whether it's insurance, whether it's clinical. What does your ideal person in that job position in your office need to have to do their job the way you want it done? What personality do you want? What communication skills do you want? What previous experience do you want? Right? I have found some great employees over the years, coming from being a bank teller, being a teacher, and especially an elementary ed teacher, or a daycare worker. All of these are really great skills of customer service and how to interact with the public. A nanny is also a great person to look for skills of communication. So these are just some thoughts, but come up with your avatar, and then you need to write an ad that describes that avatar. But you want to write it as though you are talking directly to the person. So you would say, do you have great communication skills? Do you love working with children? Are you a great communicator? Are you looking for a job that has a set schedule so you're not working weekends or shift work? Just decide what that is going to be and write out a long ad that describes it. And you could put that on your website on a separate page that's hidden unless somebody's coming from an ad. So then you could do a short ad because you want to keep the costs down and advertise, whether it's through the PDTA, whether it's in your local newspaper, whether it's online. People are looking all over the place. Craigslist is even a place to do. So you can come up with a fairly short ad and put that out there and have them go to a link on your website so they're getting the full ad that everybody else is on the website. You can also advertise directly to your existing patient population because there's going to be people out there that might be looking for a position also, and they already know and trust you. So that would be already a nice in for you to maybe already know this person and kind of pre-screen them. So once you do get your ad out there and you've got people responding to it, you're going to want to pre-qualify people. And what I mean by that is, do they follow instructions? Are they paying attention to what you're asking them to do? Because if they're not going to do that when they're looking for a position, they certainly aren't going to do it on the job. So Dan Kennedy, who's a great marketing guru, kind of one of my mentors, used to call it the cheeseburger test. So what you want to do is have them do something specifically. Now, in his day, he would have somebody that he was looking to hire come into his office and have it be around lunchtime, and he would send them out to get him a lunch. And he would have very specific things he wanted on his burger. And he wanted to see if they indeed paid attention, brought it back exactly how he asked for it, and whether they did it in a timely manner, got the exact right change, you know, those type of things. But you can put in your ad specific directions that you want them to follow when they apply for your job. So it might be if they're going to reply by email, if that's how you're having them respond to you, they need to, in the subject line, put a special sentence that you want them to put in the subject line. It could be that you want them to do a cover letter, and you want in the cover letter a description or a statement from them of why they think you should hire them for this position. So you won't get a ton of the emails that just get flooded when people just hit send, send, send when they see there's a job opening, that you are asking for some specifics, and if they don't do it, you just kick that email out, or to kick that resume out, because they did not even bother reading what you asked them to do. So that's a quick pre-screening tip that can help you cut down on the number of emails that come that you've got to sort through. So after that, then you've got to do your telephone screen / interview, and you should have some questions already set up for that you want to ask them. And obviously you want to see if they are intelligible, meaning can you understand what they're saying to you, and do they understand your questions, and just whatever you want to know about them. Then you do that in the telephone screening / interview process, and then get them in for a in-person interview, and then go to the working interview, right? So those are kind of the steps. So I go into much more depth on each one of these stages of an interview process and a hiring process as a module in the members area of the PDTA. So what you're basically going to want to do is hire for soft skills, right? Communication, work ethic, dependability, responsibility, those things, and then train for your job position. So figure out what those skill sets are that you are looking for. Develop an avatar, write your ad for the job position as though you are asking them the questions that you want them to answer, and then you are off to the races. I have much more information about each one of these steps in modules that are on our website for the members. So if you are wanting some more information, then make sure you check that out. If you're not already a member, enroll today and you'll have access immediately to them. So remember, you are looking to hire for soft skills, communication skills, dependability, reliability, responsibility, those types of things, and then train them for the actual job that you're hiring them for. And that's true whether it's clinical or non-clinical. And that's what the PDTA is all about. We're here to help you train your team so that they are knowledgeable in the areas that you want them to be knowledgeable. This has been your Practice Pro from the PDTA, and I'll see you on the next one.